Good morning. This week's devotion is Not the King You're Looking For. This Sunday is Palm Sunday, the day we remember Jesus' triumphant entry into Jerusalem. The people gave him a big parade fitting for a king. And Jesus was a king, just not the kind of king that most of the people wanted. They wanted Jesus to come and kick out the Romans. They wanted a simple solution to their current political problem. They wanted their nation to become as great as it was in the time of King David. But Jesus' kingdom was about so much more than the political oppression in one nation, even if that nation was considered the people of God. Listen to how Paul describes Jesus' kingship in Philippians 2, verses 5 through 11. Let the same mind be in you that was in Christ Jesus, who, though he existed in the form of God, did not regard equality with God as something to be grasped, but emptied himself, taking on the form of a slave, assuming human likeness, and being found in appearance as a human, he humbled himself, and became obedient to the point of death, even death on a cross. Therefore God exalted him even more highly and gave him the name that is above every other name, so that the name given to Jesus every knee should bend, in heaven, on earth, and under the earth, and every tongue should confess that Jesus Christ is Lord, to the glory of God the Father. Jesus came as the humble Prince of Peace, not to save one nation from its oppressors, but to save all nations, all of God's children from their sins. It isn't about me and my Jesus, but it's about God so loved the world. Jesus came for God's people, and for the Romans, and for the Greeks, and even for us. How often do we want Jesus to be our kind of king, who will come and clobber our enemies and make them pay for what they did to us? But we must remember that Jesus is their king too. Jesus came and sacrificed himself so that one day every knee should bend in heaven and on earth and under the earth. And one day every tongue will confess Jesus is Lord, even the ones we really wish wouldn't. As we enter Holy Week, heading for Easter, remember that the Prince of Peace came to humbly sacrifice himself for us, because God so loved the world. Not just that God so loved our church or our neighborhood, not that God just so loved our political party, or not that God so loved our nation. God so loved the whole world, and we are called to do likewise. Have a blessed week.